Welcome to the TMC Newsroom. My name is Rich Tehrani. Thank you for watching us today. We're at Interop, New York 2010. It's day 2 of the event. On our program is Calvin Nicholson. He's the Senior Director of Software and Strategic Alliances at Server Technology. Hello, Calvin.
How you doing?
Great. I was hoping to get a brief intro on what your company's doing nowadays.
Sure. So Server Technology manufactures cabinet power distribution units. So basically we do power monitoring, management, and control within the data center cabinet, both AC and DC products as well.
And you gave a presentation here at Interop. I thought it made sense for us to discuss that in case some of the viewers didn't get a chance to see it.
Absolutely. So we talked a little bit about the power solutions we're providing the NOC. We're the exclusive PDU supplier for the Interop NOC here, where we have our hardware solutions that are actually distributing power and monitoring power down to the device level. We also have our Century Power Manager software tool within the NOC that is taking all that information, aggregating it up, and providing graphing and trending and real-time monitoring of the power and the power loads at Interop.
So tell me about the trending and the graphing and why that's important to a data center.
It's really key. Partly the key used to be, could you actually make the measurements? So we're making those measurements down to the device level, and now it's bringing it up and making it usable for the user. And usable is understanding power changes or trends, in some case scheduling devices to be shut down, really getting an overall aggregate view of what's going on in the data center and the power that's being used.
Are you finding in the last couple of years that companies are more focused on reducing their carbon footprint or just reducing the amount of money they're spending on electricity?
I think you're absolutely right. So green is very much in. Corporations today, though, obviously in business to make money. So they're doing a lot of green initiatives, but where it makes good financial sense for the company. So if they're going to spend money and they get a return, they save power, then the green portion is really an added bonus.
Okay. So if you look out into the future, what are some of the things that your customers can expect or potential customers can expect to see?
So one of the newer things that we're doing is we're monitoring at the in-feed level. So we can replace the measurements being made at the remote power panel and do them within our cabinet power distribution unit. So you get the added bonus, you get power distribution, which is a key feature. We monitor environmentals, so you get temperature and humidity. We can do door contact closures, we can do water sensors. You get the remote reboot, the on and off features if a device is locked up, and you get device level monitoring, but we've added power drop or in-feed level monitoring as well. And with the device and the in-feed, it's an either or. I can have both, or I can just monitor the in-feed, or I can just monitor the device. So they've got the ultimate flexibility to really understand where the power usage is and how detailed they want to go.
So if you look out at the competitive environment, I mean, some of the companies that come to mind that may overlap with you are, on the low end would be something like a Weather Goose, and on the high end like an Avocent. Is that kind of some of the competitors that you're seeing on the different ends?
Sure. So Avocent does some products. There's others like APC. Server Technology is really a high feature, high function, high support product. So we're never going to be the low cost product in the market, but we're always going to add a lot of value with a high quality, good product.
Okay, so you're really focusing on value. And
absolutely.
And I mean, I know TMCNet's data centers are crucial to us. We've got 2 to 3 million people that visit us on a monthly basis, so we want to keep them running. So
sure.
I think of products like yours as insurance that you have to have, because eventually you're going to get hit with something, whether it's a temperature issue, an air conditioner's out, or you've got water or humidity or some other issue.
Absolutely. And up through either device directly or through Century Power Manager, we can send email alerts, we can send SNMP traps. You'll know instantly if you've got a problem, both on the environmental side, like you said, temperature and humidity, has the cabinet gotten too hot, or if you're looking at power, a capacity issue. Are you getting close to exceeding the rated capacity of a circuit? We can alarm and alert well before that happens and make sure that the data center doesn't have a problem and or the devices don't go down or fail within the data center.
Well, Calvin, thanks for being on the program.
Well, thank you. Enjoyed it.
Keep keeping our data centers safe. Thanks.
Thanks.